the Sheffield Steelers with the best power play in the cup at 41% and a great PK. Good for second at 87%. And that is a real juggernaut to go up against. The Coventry Blaze have been pretty good in special teams. They'll have to be extra special tonight as Johnny Curran's going to knock his man off the puck as Blaze will try and get it into the offensive zone. Picked up by Simpson. He drops the puck off. Chance for Simpson. He takes it out the skate and he scores! Great start for the Sheffield Steelers inside the first minute. Their first trip into the offensive zone. Mark Simpson able to take a puck off the skate, slip it low under the pad of Taron Cozen, and the Steelers are on the board early.
Yeah, Taron Cozen just gets caught there with the puck going underneath his pads. A little bit of a 5-hole there. Nice pass from Ciampini. Just flicks it saucer with the backhand, takes it off his skate, just shovels it in, Simpson. Not the prettiest goal, but it doesn't matter. They all count.
And Coventry Blaze will clear that puck into the neutral zone. Turned around by Sam Jones in a hurry. Fighting for it along the penalty box doors with Aidan Spellecy of the Coventry Blaze. Missed a little bit of time across the new year with an injury, and then in his return against the Manchester Storm scored a goal and had an assist and a big performance. Good energy guy that can play up the wing and through the middle as well. And Stuart's utilised him in both scenarios as Mitchell Balmas will bring it across the line. Throws one through the offensive zone. Nevalainen will send one to the back door. They score! Great vision from Niklas Nevalainen. And the Sheffield Steelers have two, just over a minute having gone. The final touch is from Robert Dowd, and the Steelers have doubled their money.
Yeah, nice pass all the way across ice. Nevalainen just puts it in front there. No stick tied up. You can't leave Robert Dowd that much time and space, and an easy tap in really. All he's got to do is get his stick on the ice and just redirect it past Taron Cozen.
And the Steelers will start to bring this puck up ice. Simpson again, he's going to drop that one off to the right wing. Chance for Sorceman at the top of the circle through a crowd. Stopped by Cozen, there's a rebound, they score! The Steelers have a third. It's Ciampini on the rebound, able to stuff it past Taron Cozen. And halfway through, more or less, the first period, the Steelers are at the races.
Yeah, the third goal here. Nice cross-ice pass. Shot comes through from Sorceman. Rebound there from Ciampini. Taron Cozen can't track across. Doesn't see where that puck's ended up because it's ended up right on Ciampini's stick, following a bit of a redirection from Blake Thompson. And the Coventry Blaze are taking a timeout, which I think is entirely warranted and justified at this point.
Yeah, absolutely. Jones, who's becoming a staple in the GB setup, and just oozing with confidence and class every time we see him. Sounding into life well and truly in the Elite League level as we'll pass to the weak side. There's going to be a wraparound attempt. It comes out in front. They score. The Sheffield Steelers have got a fourth. Allen on the back door with the touch. And the Steelers really flexing their muscles in this one, Stu.
Absolutely rampant here in the first period. Steelers come round, just quickly flicks it in front. Again, lots of players, no sticks tied up from the Coventry Blaze defence. But the Steelers have done well to pick that pass out and get that puck into the back of the net.
Norris with a check into the corner. He's trying to free that puck up for the Blaze. Throws that for Christo. Christo under a little bit of pressure has got round his man, and the Coventry Blaze will have a little foray up ice with Luciani leading the charge. Luciani's going to shoot. Pad saved by Greenfield, and he will hang on for the whistle. And the Coventry Blaze will take an offensive zone draw, and it's the likes of Luciani heading up ice with speed. Johnny Curran using their, their penetrating runs, if you like, towards the net front that are going to be a difference maker if the Coventry Blaze are going to work their way back into this one. Spellecy gets his pocket picked. There's a lovely little bit of play by Patrick Watling on the back check. Now the Steelers are going to come up ice. They are on side as Usler heads into the corner. Dudek and Nichols tussle for the puck. It's come out for Usler. Drops it to the back door and they score. The vision from Usler. He picks out Watling, who was curling round the back of the net. He spotted the opportunity. Watling's eyes lit up. He had to be creative to finish it, but finish it he did. And the Sheffield Steelers really all the way at the races now.
Yeah, that gets a lovely pass from the point, effectively. Puck comes out, just redirected from Usler. Watling comes out, gets it on his backhand and flicks it over Taron Kozan, who's dived down rightly to try and intercept it and cut it out, but can't make that play.
Johnny Curran tries to throw a puck out in front, picked up by Simpson. It's already 12 seconds, of course, got us underway in the scoring stakes in this one. Roth in the corners trying to lift the stick of Sauceman. He's sending it out in front to the net front, and a chance for McNulty. I don't even think Greenfield made a stop there. I think it was Sauceman's stick that was in front of the puck. Kept that from ending up in the back of the net. Let's just take a look again, see if we can spot it. Out in front to McNulty. Now maybe it is a good save actually from the netminder, and then the Steelers are able to take that puck quickly out of danger.
I think he's read that one well. He's come out quite aggressively to cut it out, thinking that McNulty might get something on it.
And away come the Blaze. Talberg into the offensive zone. Thompson's going to head to the net as well. Shot comes in. There's a loose puck out in front. Thompson had a little nibble at the rebound. There's a stop by Greenfield. He's able to eat it. And the Coventry Blaze starting to look a little lively in this one when they come forward.
Yeah, they're starting to get a little bit more pressure up at the Sheffield Steelers end. Blake Thompson starts this one off and then just carries it through, just drives towards the net there. And you can see that there's a little bit of loose puck there. Greenfield acrobatically diving over to his right-hand side to cover that puck.
And Steelers will come across the line. Simpson's going to head to the net with a long reach. Tries to bank it off the back of the leg. And a big chance out in front. On a one-timer. It's a good save from Kozan. There was sound of something hitting the pipe. I think that might have been the skate blade of Cozy, as we'll look again as his biggest stop of the period so far, as the Sheffield Steelers nearly had 6.
Yeah, commentators cursed there. Said that we hadn't seen much from Taron Kozan, and we have to see a lot there. It's a lovely save. He's down low in the splits, gets his glove out, real stretch. Fantastic work from the netminder.
Tansy, as Simpson's going to try a move. It's on the backhand. Uses the point man. Cormier. Going to work that puck down low. He drops it off. Allen on a one-time. Oh, they score! A tip in front, I think, maybe off Simpson. And the Sheffield Steelers do have a 6 right at the halfway mark of this first leg. And just as the Coventry Blaze were trying to build a little bit of momentum, the Sheffield Steelers snuff it right out.
Yeah, cycling the puck down well. Scott Allen gets that one from the point. Not sure if that does get a tip. He certainly gets a hammer. There's a lot of traffic in front there. You see Mark Simpson right in front. It doesn't look like he really gets much on it at all, but we'll see how that's announced. But another big goal for the Sheffield Steelers.
Yeah. There's the Blaze trying to work a puck out in front. Luciani to the top of the circle. There's going to be a chance for Kirkup. It's bounced down in front of Greenfield. The Blaze have a couple of goes at it through Tyler Kirkup. And a good stop. And a secondary stop from Matthew Greenfield. Let's take a look again. This is Alexander Kukali, in front of net. Using the size to take away the eyes. The puck bounces right down for Cougs, and he just can't squeeze it over the pads or under the pads. Pick your choice. Greenfield doing well just to keep as much of the low part of the net away as he can. Inside the final minute of the second period, Blaze will pick this loose puck up. Centre by Talberg's going to glove it down. He's got Spellacy on a 2-on-1 if he can find him. Hits the trailing Dudek on the backhand. It never got through to the net. Came off a skate on the way through. Kukali trying to keep that puck alive in the offensive zone. The Steelers have rushed with numbers. It's Diffley leading the charge. The defenseman shooting, shot side. Oh, it's behind Kozan, but not behind the goal line. Sauceman to the back door. Steelers still looking for a chance out in front. It's blocked off Aiden Spellacy. He's going to try and march it as far away from Taron Kozan's net as humanly possible. Spellacy. He deeks around a man. Good work from Aiden Spellacy. Under some pressure though. Runs out of options. Oh, he keeps it alive somehow. Hazeldine throws it to the weak side. Chance on the one-timer. Stay, there's a rebound! And the Coventry Blaze somehow can't get it out into the trailing arm of Greenfield. The whistle will go as the nets come off. And I know the Coventry Blaze grade A scoring chances haven't been in abundance, but the ones that they have had, Matthew Greenfield's been absolutely exceptional.
Greenfield makes a big stop there. And then there was a lot of batting of the puck around and trying to hack it apart. The goal was clearly off. Wouldn't have counted even if it had gone in. The first attempt would have counted because that shot came off before the net was dislodged, but after that, all academic.
Face up to the right of Greenfield. won by the Blaze. Power play, big opportunity for Coventry to start chipping away at this large Sheffield Steelers lead. Dudek down to the goal line. Roth in the corner. To the point, Shearer. Wrister upstairs. Well, there's a rebound off Greenfield. It comes out for Dudek. Toe drags, flicks one again towards the net. Good save by Greenfield. Dudek loved where his head was at, gobbling up that loose puck, and the toe drag was nice, but the puck wasn't sat for him. Did well to guide it to net with as much power as he did, but it's a good stop.
Yeah, lovely piece of stick handling there from Dudek. Shot from Shearer comes out, and instead of taking the shot straight away, toe drags it in to get a better angle down the middle, but again, Greenfield makes the save.
Thompson across for Norrish. Closed down quickly, Brady Norrish, so he can't get that shot away. Curran off the boards. Thompson. He will shoot upstairs. Stopped on the way through, I think maybe off the hip of Luciani. Thompson quickly flows across for Norrish. He's knocked down by Allen as he's trying to prevent an odd man rush that they might have anyway. Usler to the back door, taken away comfortably by Thompson. He's going to lead a rush. Plays a 4-on-2 here. Can they attack in strike in transition? It's out in front, they can! It's Norrish on the doorstep, and they've washed it away! The Blaze thought they'd scored on the power play. The referee will wave it away immediately. Let's just take a quick look again, Stu. Another heartbreaker for the Coventry Blaze in this one.
Yeah, we'll take a... They're going to rule that one out for netminder interference. The contact, I think, from Johnny Curran on Matt Greenfield. Just look at Johnny Curran in front of the net. Stands there, but kind of barrels into him a little bit.
Alexander Kukali with a smart D2D pass to Blake Thompson. Thompson will hang on, fakes the dump in. Will carry it himself here, Blake Thompson. Works to Kukali. D2D, one-timer from Dudek. It was a 60-degree gap wedge, I think, there, buddy, that he just threw up into the netting.
A wild shot.
He knows. You can see his body language. As soon as that one came off, he was like...
Yeah, didn't catch it right. That one's not. Maybe symptomatic of the Blaze evening. It's just not their night.
It really hasn't.
Yeah.
Look, defined ultimately by the disallowed goal that led to them being on the kill. Shearer with the one-timer. Well, that was Harden. Only an inch or two wide of the net. And the Steelers will get this puck up ice to close out what was done and dusted in the first 20 minutes, frankly. They came, they saw, and they've set themselves up wonderfully for the return leg next Wednesday.